SkySafe is a scaffoldless crossing protection system that's been specifically developed for the overhead line industry to meet the demand for safe conductor renewal over any obstacle. SkySafe's creators, Eve, are a member of Babcock International Group and have over 75 years' experience in overhead transmission line design and engineering. Eve have a dedicated in-house innovation and design team focused on continuous improvement and the research and development of new technologies and techniques. SkySafe can be deployed quickly and effectively, offering a safe solution for the protection of critical crossings during overhead line refurbishment works. Prior to each deployment of SkySafe, Eve undertake an overhead line analysis that comprises a site-specific design assessment, looking at the individual parameters for each proposed deployment. This is followed by a tower analysis that looks at individual member loads and stress levels on the towers prior to the system being deployed. The system comprises a number of key components, and there are three main implementation stages: deployment, conductor renewal, and recovery. Stage 1 is deployment, where a remote-controlled tug is used to pull the catenary ropes along the phase conductor or earth wire. The trolley units are manually attached to the catenary ropes for stability and are pulled along the span, allowing the conductor to pass through and support each unit. Conductor renewal is the next stage. Once the SkySafe system is independently anchored into position, the phase conductor or earth wire is pulled through the system under tension using standard reconductoring techniques. Through continuous tension stringing, the old conductor is wound in and the new conductor is run out. The conductor is then sagged and clipped permanently into position. Stage 3 is that of recovery. Once the new conductor or earth wire has been permanently clipped into place, the catenary ropes are disconnected at one end and brake units are fitted to safely control the speed at which the ropes and units are recovered. The trolley units are then removed individually and safely. The SkySafe system has been constructed using light, strong, highly corrosion-resistant and mainly non-conductive materials, including nylon composites and titanium. During the initial development stages, a full mechanical load test of the system's component parts was undertaken at Eve's in-house testing facility. High-voltage electrical testing of the components was undertaken on a simulated live circuit under both dry and wet conditions. That, together with a series of comprehensive tests, proved the system was not adversely affected by the effects of high-induced current. Initial field trials were undertaken on a redundant transmission route to enable all three stages of the process to be closely monitored. The trials included a thorough test of both the earth wire and phase wire systems, and simulated broken wire events were performed to demonstrate the safety aspects of the system. Considerable time and money was invested in the initial design phase for SkySafe. This began with a detailed overall feasibility study, which considered such things as critical clearance zones, environmental variables, and possible site constraints. When considering site-specific design support, important factors such as individual trolley placement schedules, achievable critical clearance, machine positions and work zones are all considered. All design parameters, assumptions and supporting information are compiled into a set of site guidance notes issued prior to deployment. An independent design check to further validate the philosophy of SkySafe was undertaken by an independent design consultancy. So why adopt SkySafe as a crossing protection system for overhead line refurbishment work? SkySafe is a design-verified, site-proven and cost-effective method of crossing protection during reconductoring works that can be more practical to deploy and operate than more traditional means of protection. It's been developed for difficult situations where conventional protection is impractical due to access, location, timescale or costing issues. The SkySafe system has been verified and successfully tested on site and is suitable for various types of conductor size and configuration and most tower designs. As an established provider of design and engineering systems to the power transmission industry, you can put your faith in Eve and its SkySafe system as a safe and reliable means of crossing protection.